Looking good, MP.
Shake off that loss. Tonight is a new one.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any inappropriate behavior, such as fighting, margins, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff now.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Boston Celtics? This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. Now Golden State's starting five. Out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. MV out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Walsh with the power forward position. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded, and this is their opportunity for revenge.
Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team, but that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this game could actually slip away from them.
Sure could.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good help. And when he is that, he's a force. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And a deep three from Curry. Kept alive. And the dunk by MP.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. White. Warriors with the rebound. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
It's Curry outside. That's it. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tries the spin move. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Holiday, the pass to Walsh. Back to Holiday. Out to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. 6 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Inside, here's Porzingis, and the rejection by MP. Floats it up for Kuminga. Knocked away, and they get it back, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Holiday, the pass to Walsh. It's White on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Good on the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Warriors leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy game.
Curry finds Kuminga. Screen by MP. Kuminga the pass to Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Kyle Anderson has checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Curry way outside. And the 3 off target.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Brown the pass to Walsh. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hield kicks to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
A nice 3-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even score.
Curry on the wing. Higgins outside. Anderson outside. And to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, MP.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Porzingis can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Harvey. It's deflected. Now here's Paul. Here's Springer. Cornet passes to Paul. Here's Springer. Here's Hauser. Connects from 3-point range.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
6-second difference between shot and game. Takes a three. Field can't hit. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Paul kicks to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Springer can't get it to go. And here's Anderson from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He finished with 30 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And MP throws it down hard.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Brown. He has 7. This one for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Podziemski's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
But one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
Pass to Shireman. Paul with the ball. Celtics passing it around. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Warriors leading by 4. By Hield, nobody around. Three-pointers off the mark. Curry against Paul. Over to the left wing. Hauser traps in the tray. Hauser's got 6 points.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
And B passes to Curry. Hield outside. Pass to Harden. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Brown against Wiggins. Here's Cornette. Fires from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. MV with a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Wiggins, rebound Boston. They won their last one. That was Thursday night.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Here's a step back. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
To the middle. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. second trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. And some changes there for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And Derek White subbed in for Paul. Dominguez come in for Golden State. And it's White missing. Golden State's gone 0-2 from MP with a screen on Hubbard. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now White still scoreless. The 3-ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying.
That's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Boston on top as they end the second quarter in a 14-4 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Looking at the series breakdown. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's MP in at the center. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Brown. Pass to Walsh. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Holiday, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Curry. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Brown the pass to Holiday. A 3 from Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 16. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. MP with a screen on Holiday. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Harvey. It's rebounded by Walsh. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And White kicks to Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. And the 3-ball is good. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins passes to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it back. Good second effort there. MP gets it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball and he's letting it go.
It's to Harvey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
He's had troubles at the line so far in this one, going 0 for 3. Ball checked in for Derek White. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Looney with the bucket.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Holiday. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Harvey, taken away by Holiday. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Brown outside. Ball against Curry. Pocket 6. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And taken away by Brown. Holiday attacking. And he uses the glass on the way. Holiday's got 11 points.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with him.
MP gets to Wiggins. Good in the assist goes to MP. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's Porzingis. A shot, no good. Good defense by MP. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Brown. And MP throws it down hard.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future. And
so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Buddy Hield comes in for Wiggins. Monks checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. Outside, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the dunk by MP.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Celtics trail by 4. Ball passes to Holiday. Here's Hauser. Ball outside. Here's Holiday. Pass to Hauser. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 for tonight.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Hield kicks to Melton. Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 6.
Take it up strong, big fella.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And they double up MP. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 44.
Monk outside. From deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
Paul with the ball. There's Porzingis. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Paul, and it's Hauser in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Hauser. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle, stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Springer. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Paul looking around. Here's Brown. Pass to Cornette. Poke loose. It's stolen by Hield. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. On the wing, Brown. This ball moved by Boston. And the basket by Hauser.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball.
Curry dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Harvey. A shot by Curry, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Cornette. And the rejection by MP. Inside. And MP throws it down.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Brown. Down low. Pass to Springer. Hield against Brown. Basket counts.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Warriors leading by 5. MP with a screen on point. Curry way outside. And MP throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
against Teal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Bajemski in for Malik Monk. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Where he finds Kuminga. MP inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Substitution on the court. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. From beyond the arc, that one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Walsh.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Curry, wide open. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
So many big moments for Brown in his career. No sweat there.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Launches it from deep. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Holiday. Pass to White. Porzingis with the ball. Here's Brown. Covered by Wiggins. Brown outside. Clock at 4. Here's Walsh. Over Kuminga. Walsh can't get it to go. Now Bajemski. Pass to Harvey. Here's Bajemski. Headed by Porzingis. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
Celtics trail by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Harvey, that's good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Brown. The Warriors pull it in. Harvey's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And a open look here for Wiggins, and a miss there on the triple. Right up top. He's defended by Bajemski. And another miss by Boston. Warriors leading by 6. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. Need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Here's Porzingis, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's up to 25 points for Porzingis.
And Porzingis putting the team on his back. Wow.
MP with a screen on 1 to the inside. And the dunk by MP. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Curry against Holiday. Wiggins with the rebound. Outside Curry. He's looking for MP and finds him. Wiggins against Porzingis. Harvey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.